Everyone, so let me explain here how we can use the EVENG because some of the student is having the doubt. So see here, already I shown you how to install the EVENG. So this is my EVENG new one, the one which is available in the EVENG website, I think 6 dot something version. So just you need to click the power on this virtual machine, then it will open and you will get the IP address here. That IP address you need to type in the browser, any browser, then you will have the access to the EVENG, and you can go inside. Username, the default one is admin and password is EVE. Don't change anything, keep the default password only. I use default only when we install that one. After that, when we go inside, then we can take the devices. You can see this is the IP I get. So I can go to any browser, I can take that IP, I can type that IP, we get 192.168.45.130. So I taken this one and they taken me already directly login. Actually they will ask you login details, sometimes they will take you directly also inside. So anyhow, this is one of the lab, we log in and now I can select any node if I need. How I taken, you can see here, I click, right click, node. Then whatever the nodes I have, I can select from here. If you see I have window here, this is a Windows 7. It is going to consume the 4 GB of RAM. I will take this. I am going to connect this to the switch. And then let me power on this one. Okay. I power on this one, but if you see here still it is not working. If I see, so you are facing the same issue, I think that's why I am explaining here. You are unable to access. In this lab it is not working. So what you can do here, just go to the any other lab. Okay, go to any other lab and then you can take that machine. Okay, same machine what I use, go here, this is the machine which I am using, just click here, it came now. If you need, I will take one switch also, let's take one switch, and if you need you can take this switch, it is having the giga port. Okay, so I will take this switch, we can say this is one switch, I will connect this switch to this device. This is WLC controller, later we will see that one. I will power on this switch. If you need, I will power on this WLC controller also, and this machine I can power on. So that machine will start here. Let's see here. See, same machine, that machine is not working in that lab, so you will face the issue. If you have, don't waste the time to do the troubleshooting, create a new lab and use the machine. It is working here. See, it is working here. Because here we are not learning how we need to troubleshoot the EVENG, all that thing. Main thing we need to learn how we can do the labs, how we can do the troubleshooting of the networking concept, not the EVENG. Okay, so don't waste the time for that purpose. If you face the issue in that lab, create a new lab, you can add a new lab and then you can open here, you will get like this. Okay, and you can see here it is working here. This is the machine what you have. This is a machine. If you need here some more devices, you can connect the devices. Example, I want firewall. I can click here. I can go the firewall. I can take the Palo Alto. This is a Palo Alto. I have version 11, version 10. Currently I have version 11 only. So I can take version 11. Later I will install version 10 also. Our wish, whatever version we need, we can take. So you select this one, and here if you increase this it will be good, because what we can say, it will boot up fast. Depending upon how much RAM you have, you can use, or default one also you can use, whatever the default one you have. This is a Palo Alto firewall, you can connect. Or if you want to take one more switch here, you can take one more switch. You can take from here also, this is also IOL switch, or if you need the giga port switch, you can use this one also. You wish which one you need. So I taken this one here, I can connect here. This is the Palo Alto firewall. We connected port one by one here, and another port we connected here. This is a switch is already power on, so you cannot connect the port in the community edition, so you need to switch off the device, then only you can power on the machine. power, then only you can connect the device. So I connected here. Okay, and let's see here what is going on in the WLC controller. So WLC controller is still, it is loading, so let it be boot up this one. It will take long time. And window, I think window is okay. Here you can see in the window you are getting UNL workstation, whatever the default one. You will get this image in the internet. Okay, so you don't have any IP address here, and if you want to assign, you can go here, open this, change the network adapter, and open this one. Go here, property, select IPv4 and click here whatever IP you want to assign. Example, I want to assign 192.168.1.1, and subnet mask will be default one, and the gateway I will give 192.168.1.100. I will give the 1.100 to the firewall interface IP, and DNS we can use 8.8.8, and then we can use 1.1.1. I can use this DNS, and I can click OK, click OK, click OK. So you will get this IP, and here already pre-install lot of thing here. Putty is also there already, so we can use this one. Okay, so now I will go to this CMD. I can write IP config because this is a window machine. You can see here we assign this IP. Okay, whatever IP we assign we have here, and we did not power on the Palo Alto, so I power on the Palo Alto, and you can see Palo Alto is starting, and here you click, you will get the Palo Alto. So wait for this one, it will boot up. You can use anything, Palo Alto, FortiGate, ASA, whatever you have, checkpoint, whatever you have, you take that one. And here what else I can do here, let me see here, this one I will, anyhow WLC controller later we will use, so I will switch off this one. He will eat my RAM, and here I will say this is internet, so here I will say this is a internet, and internet here I can say cloud 0 and click OK. So this we will connect here to this switch. Okay, and here what is going on in the Palo Alto, if you see it is loading in the Palo Alto. One more thing we need to do, if you stop this, we can connect one more NAT cloud here. We can say cloud 0, and here we can say MGMT. This is the management. So from this our firewall will get the IP. Here you need to connect MGMT here, so our firewall will get the IP from this interface here. And this is our switch, and now I can power on the device, it will start, and this is our machine. We need to arrange the internet to this machine. IP we already assigned here. Here it is not updated here. Let me refresh here, and it is connected already. What issue we are getting, let's see here. We assign right here IP, yeah, we have the IP here already. If you want to change the screensaver, you can change also here. Just I am waiting for Palo Alto firewall to boot up. So this option are available here. If you want to change anything setting here, you can change the theme. Windows 7, this one we will take. Okay, let's see where is the Palo Alto, what is the status of Palo Alto. It will take time, you need to wait, but anyhow let me try to put the default one. Yeah, it will take time, it will give you login fail. Anyhow, this way we will use the what we can say EVNG. If you face the problem with the machine, don't do in that lab, create new lab and do that one. This way we can set up, we can connect. Later we will see how to configure all that stuff. Okay, thank you. Bye.